Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Saka here with another NASCAR Racing 2003 season video. Tonight, we are at Lowe's Motor Speedway, now known again as Charlotte Motor Speedway. The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series is at Charlotte doing the Coca-Cola 600 Memorial Day weekend. We're doing 60 miles, 40 laps around this place, 94% opponent strength, and starting in the back.
Drivers, start your engines!
We have Danica back here. That's always good. And of course, Stenhouse isn't too far away, sitting up there. If you're wondering where Dover was, I tried 10, buzz the tires a bit. I tried 10, 15 times to get Dover done, and it wasn't fun to watch. That I was so much faster but couldn't go anywhere, ended up wrecking myself time and time again. So hoping for better things. It's a longer race. I don't have to make such desperate moves in order to make up 39 spots in 39 laps. Here we go. We want a nice clean start. Oh wow, I wasn't ready for that at all. Okay, well, we've already set ourselves back a bit, but that'll get them time to sort themselves out, get some time for my tires to get some heat in them. All right, here we go. Yeah, they didn't get a good exit off of turn 2 at all. Hook. Being on the bottom of turn 3 is not where I want to be at all. Excuse me, Danica. You're peeing on the wheels of progress. Very precarious. Trying to get under these people. You can see there how loose I was coming off the turn. Had to save the car. I don't know if they did something to the 2016 mod, but it definitely feels like less downforce. Like when you get beside a car, you just want to be pulled around. You have to sort of anticipate that. They're checking up major here going into the first turn. Under that 95, we'll get him here. Trap him behind the 32. What are you doing running so low? He was running me all the way down to the bottom groove. I think the high line might be the way to go, but the low line is moving. I really have to go with who has the momentum, and at this point, neither line has momentum. I'm rolling out of the throttle, half throttle, 3/4 throttle, just hanging behind these guys. Good run, good run. See you later, boys. Kyle Petty this piece. All right, easy does it, turn 3. All right, we cleared him. We're going up to the outside. Don't come up. Sweet. Sort of power slid through that turn 4. And now that there's no pressure behind us, we can actually drive our line, make up a ton of speed right here. We can just pivot so much better off of turn 1. And that's where I think we'll get those leaders. That'll be the difference maker. All right, we're clear up. If no one stops us from hooking that bottom of turn 2 and driving down the straightaway, we are going to be unstoppable. But we just have to be patient and let the car work. Can I get him?
On the bottom 3 wide.
Up. Up.
Still up there. Still up there. They're high.
He was scratching,
One inside.
but no yellow. We'll maintain the high line. I tell you, loose on the bottom of another car. Brian Scott got the raw end of that deal, but we are still rolling and we are still green. See ya, Kyle.
Clear.
All right, we'll roll in behind the 23. Yeah, it looks like high side, turn 3, turn 4 will counter that loose on the bottom feel. Plus it gives us a massive pull down the dog leg. A nice gaggle of cars here slowing down for each other. Let's hook this bottom, diamond the corner off, charge through the 46. And up to the 31, we can see Biffle and AJ Allmendinger. All right, we cleared up. Move down, AJ. Sweet, thank you. He and Truex are going to the bottom. Good, little loose up top. We can't diamond the corner, but we can get a massive run down the straightaway. Excuse me, Martin. All right, feeling pretty good. Whew, my eyes are watering. I don't think I've blinked in like 10, 15 laps. All right, we'll go under Boyer. We'll hook that bottom, get under Kane. We cleared him up. Let's get a run off Kyle. Sorry, Casey, you're not going down. Oh, overdrive just a little bit. Had to save the car. Cleared Austin. Let's get under Kyle. All right, so far so good. We cleared Kyle into the turn. That's always good. We'll drift up and let that momentum carry down the backstretch. Yeah, Kyle backed off a bit. So we'll have a clean entry into turn 3. I'm surrounded by bushes. Got Kyle behind me and Kurt in front of me. All right, now I think we're at the point where the cars in front of us are running really, really close to our speed. So it'll be some work to get them. Hi, Jamie Mack. So we got Kurt, Jamie, and Brad. And see, when they're running too wide, that really killed their momentum and allowed me to catch them. The best thing for me is if these leaders go running side by side. Excuse me, Kurt.
One outside at your door. Still up there. Still up there. Clear.
Right, we cleared Kurt. Let's go after Jamie Mack. Let's hook that diamond. Good run off the turn. Get a nose on him. He goes top, I go bottom.
Still there. Clear.
We cleared him. Okay, Brad. Drift up. Thank you, tires, for staying strong.
Stay low there. Clear high.
We cleared him. Let's arc it. All right, up to Chase Elliott now. And I see Matt Kenseth up there, so we are nearing the front. I think those were the leaders there going into the third turn when we hit the backstretch. We are losing Brad, so all we got to do is concentrate out the windshield. Good run, good pull. We are there. All right, let's diamond the corner and get under Chase here. Sweet.
Outside.
We got the Gibbs boys. 3 of them, in fact.
Stay low there.
Hamlin, Kenseth, and Edwards. We cleared them, held the bottom, nice and smooth. All right, pulling up on Hamlin and Kenseth. I'll take my time here. No sense in putting myself in a bad spot when I know I'm better. Tires might be giving up just a little bit. I'm going to keep driving as I have been, though, until I get an indication that they're not there anymore. Some extra wheel in it or what have you. Denny.
Outside.
All right, outside of Denny, we'll drag race him.
Still up there. Stay low there.
And he'll roll out being on the top. Oh,
Still up there.
that was that arrow pull.
Clear high.
That car tried to pull me around. Had to be ready for it. All right, let's get Kenseth and Edwards. It's like they run so much faster in front of me, and then when I pass them, they sort of roll over and say, whoo, I ain't got nothing. Nope. Kenseth thought, then he dropped back in line. That's good for us. Allows us to focus on Edwards. Old cousin Carl, the poster boy for NASCAR Heat Evolution. See if we can get him on the outside. Oh, that was good. Tires gripped a ton there. All right, we got Harvick and Stewart, the Stewart-Haas boys. That was a power move there. Not comfortable, though. I knew I would slide up into him, so I rolled out of it. Let's get him on the backstretch. Hoop. He's pushing my quarter panel. We cleared him, and we'll get Stewart here. Whew. I'm glad I'm commentating. I've been holding my breath a bit. Stewart tried to pull me around right there. Cleared him. Whew. My palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Mom spaghetti. Let's go after Junior. All right, we are reeling in the leaders, which looks like Logano. All right, that's the halfway mark.
Good job, man. Just like that. Let's go get these next one now. Good job, man.
Hoop. I stood on the gas, full throttle, and the car didn't like that much. Oh, the tension in my back is real. We'll start chipping away at him slowly and surely. We are, oh, the leaders are going too wide. That works out well for us. Whoever you are in second place, keep up that pressure. Jimmy, I bet it's Jimmy Johnson. Of course it's Jimmy Johnson, why wouldn't it be? Oh, come on. So this is what I've got in the tank. I'm sort of showing my hand right here. I'm eating it, Junior. There we go. Oh, I lost all momentum, but I am here, loud and proud, right on Junior's back deck lid. See if we can get him on the straight. Arc that corner, drift out to the wall, maximum speed, slingshot engage. All right, we're under him. Can we clear him?
Clear.
All right, we cleared him. The rear end was losing. Whoo! Drive that thing hard. All right, we're in third.
There you go, man. Keep digging. Nice big arc, nice and smooth.
All right, smooth as fast. I know loose is fast and on the edge of out of control, but being smooth will help us catch Joey and Jimmy. We can see Jimmy in the windshield, which is more than we could do a few laps ago, so we are catching him. We don't need any of that fancy schmancy computer timing and scoring to tell us that. Roll out, set the car, let it roll, nice and easy. Here we go. Arc that corner and get the run down the straight. I think this is where I'm making up most of my time. This is where timing and scoring would come in handy. Or at least a crew chief. Yeah, without a car on my back bumper, I can sort of hang that rear end out like that. But with a car on that fender, you cannot do that in turn 3. All right, rolling out. Let the tires grip. Nice and easy like. Real respectable like. Oh, and we're catching lap traffic. Lap traffic is going to come into play. I'm not really pushing the car to its limit. I'm like 90% of the way there, but I'm not using any brake. I'm rolling out early and letting the car sit, trying to save the tires, save the heat, not letting the fronts get too hot and slick. Just sort of chipping away a tenth at a time. A few tenths here, a few tenths there. If Jimmy gets to the bottom of Logano, it's all over. I'm gonna eat him up like a doggone steak, I tell you. And this is what a lot of young drivers in the Cup Series sort of have trouble with, is that pacing, that realizing that, whoop, there goes Jimmy making the move. Pacing, realizing that you don't have to drive 100%, 100% of the time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, thank you guys. Huh. All right, now the car's starting to move around. I think now that I'm here, oh, Joey, I knew he'd come down a bit. I gave him some room. We're not even to 10 to go. And I'm right here, and I am not going away. Rolling out, maybe I can get him on that outside line. Let's try it. The car's stuck. Excuse me, Jimmy. Power move on that outside. And I don't have anybody on my fender, so I can hang it out a bit. All right, we cleared him. Now, I don't think we have to really worry. We just have to work our way through lap cars. All right, let's just hit our marks. 10 to go. 15 miles left in our 60-mile run. Nice and easy on the gas, rolling in, rolling out. Jimmy's still kind of hanging back there. I'm hoping Joey can try to make a pass on Jimmy and tie him up. Nothing would make me happier. I got a good run off before that time. Earnhardt said it best, the longer you are in the gas, of course, the faster you're going to be. And I think that's where I got him beat. I'm able to get into the throttle earlier through the turns and hold it all the way down the straight and all the way through the dogleg because of my exit, which is allowing me to gap him just a little bit. Oh, tires are starting to give, yeah, tires are starting to go. Scrape the wall a bit. Hopefully I don't have a blowout on my tennis shoe. Oh, little snap there. And I'm in that mindset where you're leading the race and all of a sudden every bump, every sound, every move is like amplified. You swear the car is going away. The car could be perfectly fine. Oh, Joey fought Jimmy. Joey was fighting Jimmy, so now they are way behind. I can take my time with these lappers. Catch them on the straightaway, perhaps. Blue flag, boys. Don't pinch me down. Freaking lap car. Be a good boy and hold up Jimmy and Joey, please. Roll out, find out where this Stu Jabega is going. Yeah, I'll get him on the straight. Hook that arc. He tried to run me to the bottom.
Still there. Clear.
You are a lap down, good sir. What are you doing? All right, Danica's up here. As long as I keep picking them up and laying them down. 5 to go. 7.5 miles. If my math is correct, probably not. But I'm racing. I don't have time to do math in my head. That's the crew chief's job. All right, rolling out nice and easy. Looking in my mirror, I'm not seeing a threat. So I don't have to run these laps as hard as humanly possible.
Do not unbelieve that.
Whew. I'm able to flex my fingers on the straightaway now. I was gripping this wheel pretty tight, working my way up through traffic. See ya, Danica.
One outside at your door. Stay low there. They're high.
Cleared her. Come on, tires. Had to roll out just a bit to get the tires to grip. That's another car between us and them.
Do not unbelieve that.
I'm gonna roll out really early here. I don't know what the 95 here is going to do. Danica's trying to race me for a spot back. You are the lucky dog, ma'am. What are you doing? Yeah, we'll get the 95 here. Take his line away and force him to check up.
Do not unbelieve that.
2 to go. I might not even pass this guy. I don't even know if it's worth it. Because I don't see Jimmy and Joey back there. Or anyone else that's not a lap car. Oh, Eric Almirola down on the apron. If he blew an engine, that would have been great. Bring out a caution and finish this thing. But we got one more time around. 1.5 miles.
One outside at your door.
Let's clear this guy and be done with it.
Stay low there. Clear.
Terrible line. Almost lost it.
Side.
Why are you pushing me?
Clear. One inside.
Take it. I don't care. I really don't right now. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're not going to win the Coca-Cola 60. I am. Checkered flag is out. Woo!
Hey! Ha! That's awesome! Ha! Good job, Yuri!
So that's 2 cars, 3 cars. So 3 cars between
Oh, bounce it in the wall. Do the bar
us
now.
and Joey and Jimmy.
That's awesome! Hey, good job!
That is awesome indeed. Well, as any good win does, that calls for celebration. Ooh, and let's burn it down. I'd like that little extra bit of the Charlotte to be down there.
Appreciate everybody's hard
But
work,
beggars
man.
can't be
That's good.
choosers, man.
Good effort. All that pit crew.
Stand on it. Not a real impressive burnout as far as smoke quality goes. But we did it. Whew, Polish victory lap for us. Let's pull into the pits. Ol' Eric. Yeah, I broke on the last lap, sorry.
Pit road speed, 45.
I don't care about pit road
100 ready
speed.
here.
Race is over. Hey guys, how are you? We are winners once again. Whew. Let's check out a replay of some of the passing that was going on. Lap 20, I was making my way up. Lap 8. Shoo. In the hornet's nest, I tell you. I tell you, the car was definitely a handful. There's quite a few times that I was counter steering and then going under cars, especially in that third turn where it would just want to snap around and just whoop, scratch. That's for character. But that is going to do it for me. What a race. What a race indeed. But this has been Saka. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold, and I will see you in the next NASCAR Racing 2003 season video. Take care.